An online trend causing concerns in Guelph. Police put out a warning after a senior assassin game leads to a school lockdown. Good evening and thank you for watching. Good, clean fun or the source of serious alarm? The game Senior Assassin sees high schoolers try to eliminate a fellow student by squirting them with a water gun. But Guelph police say sometimes those water guns look a lot like real guns, and it's leading to more calls about dangerous weapons. Let's bring in CTV's Colton Wiens for more on this tonight. Colton, police say they've put out this warning because they want students to understand the potential consequences of playing this game.
Yeah, that's right, Krista. Police were called about teens with guns outside Guelph Collegiate Vocational Institute in downtown Guelph on May 1st. The school was locked down and it led to a teenager being arrested at gunpoint by police. Now police are warning of the potential consequences carrying a replica gun can have and are urging parents to talk to their kids about it. It's a game taking off on social media. App-based Senior Assassin has senior high school students shooting each other with water guns.
Essentially, they sign up for the game. They're assigned a target, a person that they're supposed to assassinate, and they do that by shooting them with typically water guns or other projectiles.
While seemingly harmless for those involved, police say members of the public have been reporting seeing teenagers carrying guns and pointing them.
Which our officers, of course, have to take seriously, have to treat as if they're real firearms until we know otherwise.
On May 1st, officers were called about teens with guns outside Guelph Collegiate Vocational Institute. The school was locked down and a teenager was arrested at gunpoint by police.
It was determined that, in fact, they were playing the Senior Assassin game and were, in fact, armed with, again, very realistic-looking handgun water guns.
3 teens were cautioned and ordered to complete an educational program. The Upper Grand District School Board says it's sending emails to all families to reinforce safety concerns around these games and bringing replica weapons to school. It's also asking families to reinforce that this game be stopped immediately. Meanwhile, police say they understand it's a fun game, but they want students to understand the consequences it could have.
We just ask that if they are doing so, that they, they do so responsibly, and that would include using a water gun that is not going to be mistaken for a real firearm. Maybe not using it in circumstances where other members of the public who are not involved in the game, sort of see them or become aware of what they're doing.
It's seniors, it's high school, so it's end of the year. It's probably going to be done by June.
Digital anthropologist Giles Crouch says while the concept for the game isn't that new, the desire to post to social media about it can encourage others to do the same, and guardians need to communicate the potential consequences to students.
It's really hard because social media changes so quickly. Teenagers are on it much more and they use social media in a very different way from adults. They have a whole different language. So for parents, they've really got to be talking to their kids and understanding what are the latest trends on social media.
Now, the Upper Grand District School Board says false information about the incident on May 1st also circulated on social media, but they can confirm all students were safe. Again, they ask parents and guardians to emphasize to students the seriousness of bringing any real or replica weapon to school. Krista.
CTV's Colton Wiens reporting for us tonight. Thank you, Colton.